Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kristen, and today I thought I'd do something fun and tier rank all of the books that I've read in 2020 thus far. So this should be interesting. I hope it'll be fun. Let's see. Let's get started. Okay, so I thought this would be a lot of fun. I haven't tier ranked anything in a really long time, so what I did was I went in and I put in all the books that I've read in this year 2020 and going to rank them all. They're not in any particular order. They just uploaded how they uploaded, so I'm just gonna go in that order and see how it goes. I haven't like even thought of this yet or like what I would put things as, so I'm just gonna go and I don't know, have some thoughts as I go, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. It should be interesting, I think. There's a lot of books, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First, I have Stephen King, Misery, and whereas in my teenage years, I probably would have put this as like a great tier, but I'm gonna put it in the good tier because I don't know, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like that awesome for me anymore, I guess. Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm gonna put in great tier because compared to the other ones, and I guess we'll get to those, I really liked it, but like it definitely left like when you read the other ones, you're like, wait, that wasn't as good as I thought it was, because like the next ones are like even better, I guess. I don't know. Next is Brandon Sanderson's Steelheart, and I was not impressed with this book really. I'm gonna put it in the okay tier. Normally, I don't start like a series and then just not want to read the next one, but I just don't have any desire to read the next one in the series. Like even if I just think it's good, normally I'll want to like read the next one, but I didn't really have any kind of like desire to go ahead. Court of Mist and Fury. Oh, God tier or demigod tier? I'm gonna go with God tier because I'm in love with this book, and I know that's like Harry Potter status. But yeah, I love, 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 love that book, and it is right up there now for me. Next, Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. Again, I'm gonna say this is in the great tier. I really enjoyed it. Wait, this is the novellas. So yeah, I'm gonna still go with great tier because I did like it a lot, but like I wouldn't say it's like super 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 awesome. Next, Mortal Engines. I'm gonna go with okay tier. Again, not another one that I like want to continue reading. Wasn't all that awesome. Iron Trial. Um, I'm. Is this one by? I think this one's by Holly Black and somebody else. Cassandra Clare, maybe. I'm gonna go with good tier on this one. I probably will read more in this series. Um, I think it really had an interesting like storyline, so I probably will read those again. I mean, the next one's not one. The Darkest Part of the Forest, which is Holly Black. I am gonna go with good tier because I am not. It's not one that really stuck in my head. I'm like even having trouble thinking of like what this was about. So I'm just gonna go with good tier on it because I know I liked it. And it's Holly Black, so gonna go with good tier. Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan, good tier. I'd say a lot of them in that series for me is just good tier. This Savage Song, I liked it, good tier. I think this one is another one that had just like a really interesting plot line. And I do want to read the next one in this one, but it's not one that I was like, oh, I have to like pick it up like again. Illuminae, I'm gonna go with great tier because I stinking loved this series. And I got my husband into it and he really liked them. Through the Eyes of a Lion. This is a good book, especially if you're like going through stuff like any kind of like depressions or anything, or just any hardships. Really, it's a really good book. It is a sad book, but it's more of like a self-help book. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go get tea on that one. Court of Wings and Ruin. I'm gonna go with Demigod tier because it's right there in the middle of Court of Thorns and Roses and Court of Mist and Fury. I'd say it's right there in the middle. Mistborn, I'm gonna put good tier. I just wasn't in love with this one. And so I was a little hesitant, and I'll probably talk about this when I get to Way of Kings. For Way of Kings, because like Mistborn's really big, and so is Way of Kings, both by Brandon Sanderson. My husband wants me to keep reading Mistborn. I just wasn't really super into it. I mean, it was a good book. It wasn't a bad book, but it's not, I don't know, awesome. Obsidio, great tier. Going right there with that whole series. So when I come to the next one, wherever it is, oh, I see it, Gemini. I'm just going to put these in the great tier because I did love them. They are awesome. And I started off not thinking I was gonna like them because of it's like literally like case files, and it reads like case files. So I didn't think I was gonna like that, but I did. I did. It got me. Fierce like a firestorm. I'm gonna put good tier because it wasn't bad, but it was. Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan, good tier. Lightning Thief. For the first in the series, I am going to put great tier because it is a great first book in a series, and it really does like capture your attention for the rest of the series. So I'm going to do that. Boxcar Children, I'm going to put as good tier. I don't know. I don't know why I decided to read that one this year. I was like, I need to read some more like children's chapter books because my daughter's starting to get into children's chapter books. I was trying to do that. um, Carve the Mark. I'm going to say, this is hard. Carve the Mark is the first one in this series, right? I don't know. I'm gonna put good tier. I'm gonna say good tier for that one. Goodbye Days, I'm gonna say was a good book. Lots of triggers in that one, but it was a really good book. I Found You was a really good suspenseful one, where you don't really know what's going on until you get to the near the end. Unless you're really good at guessing, which I am not at all. What is this? The Enchantment of Ravens. I'm gonna put okay tier. I just was not into this one. I know a lot of people are, but and it is a standalone. You don't get a lot of fantasy standalones, but I don't know. I just didn't do it for me. Same thing with Court of Frost and Starlight. I'm gonna put it as a good book. That one was a little bit of a disappointment, I guess, because you would think, but it was good. It wasn't bad by any means. Star Wars. Which one is this? Attack of the Clones. I'm gonna put. Is this the first one? I'm. I don't even know. That's really bad. I don't know. I don't think any don't shoot me, but I don't know if any of those were like in the great tier. Wicked Like a Wildfire was a good book. The Hate You Give. I really liked this one. I'm gonna put this one in a great tier because I did really enjoy this one, even though I'd already seen the movie. But I really liked the perspective that the book was written in. Alex and Eliza. I love this one. I'm gonna put this one in good tier because I do love this one. Year One. I'm just putting everything in a good tier. Is that bad? Year One by Nora Roberts. It was good. I have the second one. It's been on my TBR for a while, and I just haven't been eager to read it. I don't know when I'll get to that one. All right, another Star Wars. I'm gonna put this one in good tier. Pride was a good book. I like spin-offs, and this one was a good spin-off, a modern day take on Pride and Prejudice. The Fates Divide, which goes right there with what Carved and Mark, so I'm gonna put that one in the good tier. Love and War, I'm gonna put in the okay tier. I was disappointed in the second, and I have the third one and I haven't read it yet. But yeah, it's the sequel to Alex and Eliza, and I was really disappointed. I wasn't that into it. Nope. Perfect Mother, I'm gonna put that one in the okay tier. Another suspense. Um, it was just okay. I was expecting more from it. The Antidote, I'm gonna put in okay tier. Another one that I hyped up a lot, and then it just kind of fell a little bit flat for me. All the Stars and Teeth, good tier. That one was good. Sorry, guys. I put it on silent, and then I forgot I had a alarm. Oh well. The Library of Legends. I did not like this one. I don't know. I got so excited because of like what the book jacket said it was about. And then it just wasn't mostly about that really. They could have done so much more with this book. And like the actual legends and like I don't know. It just felt super, super flat. It just did. Where Dreams Descend, I loved this one. I'm putting this one in great tier because it was really, really good. It left off at a huge cliffhanger, so I like cannot wait for the next one. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be great. The Last Wish, I am going to put in great tier because I have really enjoyed the Witcher books. I really, really have. Sorcery of Thorns, that was a good book. Another, I think, standalone, and I like this one. I thought it was good. Starsight by Brandon Sanderson. I don't know. I did think this was a great book. I do love this series. I know I have to wait, I think, till 2022 for the third one to come out. I think he just posted. Oh, wait, that sucks so bad. A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I loved this one. Great, great, great story. A Heart So Fierce and Broken was good, but it wasn't up there with Curse So Dark and Lonely. So like I definitely want to finish it off. I definitely want to read the next one. But it just didn't hit that great status that the first one did. Next, a house, Ninth House is okay. I didn't really like it that much, and I think I've said that a lot. And Space Between Worlds, I'm gonna go with okay on that one. Lovely War was a really great book. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really unique, and I know I've talked about that in recent videos, so I'm not gonna go too much into it. The Queen of Nothing is a great book. I loved the ending to that series. Witchy trash. I know I've already talked about this, and I know it's horrible. I don't know. I don't know. Didn't like it. American Dirt was a good one. That was one of my first reads this year, and I think that was my first book of the month book. The Last Olympian, I'm gonna put as a great book because it was a great ending to that series for sure. Kingdom of Back, and this is such a unpopular opinion, but I didn't like it. Like, oh, I don't know. The Two Lives of Lydia Bird, I loved this one. I'm not a super romance person, but that one was really good. And then Bowcrier's Moon. Hmm. Hmm. I'm think I'm gonna go Demigod on this one. I really, really liked this one. I'm so excited for the next one. I think I'm gonna go Demigod on that one. So good. Um, okay tier for Evil Thing. This one I know I've talked about. That was such a disappointment for me. It was just really sad. Joe and Laurie. Demigod tier. Not God tier, not quite that good. But Joe and Laurie was so great. Oh my gosh, I love that book. I love that book. Beauty and Breaking was a good book, a good memoir. Invisible Life of Addie LeBrew, great. Demigod, great. I'm gonna go with great tier. I really enjoyed it. I really think everybody should read it. definitely. Legendborn, great tier. It was an a, amazing book. Night Swim was a good book. Suspenseful. Oh my goodness. Great tier for Songbird, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I loved it. I think she should write another one. I love her writing style. I love that whole series. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Please keep going. Most definitely. The guest list was I'm gonna go with okay because it wasn't super awesome. Live in Love is a great book, another great memoir. Stamped was a good book, but I got like the abridged, like there's two versions. There's like a longer version that he really goes into depth into stuff, and then there's like a quickie version. And so I read the quickie version, and I did like it. There's some stuff in it that I would like to like go back and research on my own. So yeah. Regretting You was a really good book. The Last Flight I think was okay. I think I wanted it to be more than it was. Incendiary, I'm also gonna go as okay. I don't know. Again, another one that kind of fell a little bit flat for me. Goddess in the Machine was a good one. Legendary Shiver, good book. Tech Like a Pirate. I added all the books I read this year, and I do read at least one professional development book a year, and it was a good book if you are a teacher and you like techie stuff. Titan's Curse is a good one. I wouldn't say it's right up there with great. Blood of Elves is in the great tier because it is another in the Witcher series. Get it right, Kristen. And it was great, 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 great. Next. Oh, Chronicles of Narnia is a great book. Sorry, great tier. I had this thing in my head that I'm gonna reread that whole series this year. How many in the series did I read? The first one, and that didn't work out. Mr. Popper's Penguins is a good book. Another one I read because of my daughter. Throne of Glass. I'm going with great book. Yes, it is a great book. I loved it. Don't know about Demigod. Kinda getting there for me, but not quite. Legend. I'm gonna go with good. It wasn't bad. If there was something between good and okay, I'd probably put it there. I don't know. How the King of Elfame Loved Learned to Hate Stories is a good one. There wasn't anything like super outstanding about that one. Honestly, I mean, I think it was a good little add-on in there to give the fans. I think that it was good in that way. I think I give it 4 stars because the illustrations were gorgeous, and that was like a really awesome part of the book. But I'll talk about that in my recap in a few weeks. Brandon Sanderson, The Way of Kings. I'm gonna say great tier. I did enjoy this one. It was long as heck, super duper long. But I did. I liked it. So I'm hoping I got the next two coming in the mail. So it took me forever to read, but it was a great book for sure. To All the Boys I've Loved Before, I'm gonna put that one in good tier. I did enjoy it. Do want to read the next one, but then I got to read in the back of the book of the next one, and I was like, she may be a little bit too flighty for me, the main character. I don't know. We'll see. So I kind of went fast on this. I just kind of wanted to do it, see what happened, and I like it. It's kind of sad only one made the god tier this year, right? I don't know, but I got some good demigods in there, and then not too bad, not too many bad or trash, so that's also good, you know. But it's a good balance in here. I'm proud of myself. I hate being mean to books. So I was like, I'm gonna put any in the trash. Or the okay. Look, I got a lot in the okay tier. I was being honest. So I hope you guys like this video. I don't know. I just thought it would be interesting to see where everything fell. So I hope you liked it. Give me a like if you did. Comments down below. I'll catch you guys next time.